changing it.
My new dish today is called Digging in the Dirt. I've been in a Bobcat since I was 18 years old. So I've been digging dirt from under my fingernails, I've been cleaning dirt off my clothes every night of the week, and it's a bit of a tribute to that.
Oh, Brent, talk to us. What's the dish?
Completely changed it.
Yep.
I'm going to go with the pile of soil.
Which represents?
Driving a Bobcat. That's how I live.
Great.
Have you ever driven a Bobcat?
No, I've got power tools envy now.
You want one?
I want a, yeah.
I'll teach you a thing or two.
So literally on the plate's going to just look like a big mountain of soil.
Exactly.
What?
Incorporated in that, we've got a milk chocolate, Szechuan pepper, and orange and popping candy is the soil.
Milk chocolate, Szechuan pepper.
I've got a chocolate,
You know what?
chocolate and orange mousse.
Is that going under the soil?
Yeah, everything's going to be in the soil. Yep.
Right.
We're going to have fresh raspberries, a few more Szechuan peppercorns.
OK, just be careful on the Szechuan.
Yeah, because it'll overpower. Yeah.
And also, what's your soil base?
It's going to be milk chocolate,
Yep.
multidextrin,
Yep.
and then I'm going to fold to the crushed Szechuan peppercorns after that.
So to me, this sounds like you're on the right track.
Yep.
Just remember one thing, think about salt. Very important.
Salt, chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point.
Thank you.
Heston thinks that my new idea is a lot better than the first, but there's a lot of elements in it. You've got orange gel, Szechuan pepper, chocolate snow, chocolate mousse, you've got vanilla cream, candy orange, orange rock candy, popping candy, fresh raspberries, fresh orange, orange syrup. I think that's all.
I'm just using the mortar and pestle to crush up some Szechuan peppercorns. That's going to be incorporated in the dish, so you get little pops of heat that numbs your mouth. I think it's a really surprising element to the dish. I have to be really careful not to add too much or it'll overpower the whole dish and destroy it.
Brent, what are you cooking?
A mountain of soil.
Look at this. Is this
That's chocolate maltodextrin and this is Szechuan peppercorns.
tastes good?
At the moment, it just tastes like chocolate.
Great. So now the Szechuan pepper's going in.
Salt's going in.
Yeah.
I'm going to crumble up that little praline to go in. Got caramelised white chocolate here. Just debating whether I make that into a ganache.
Well, you need to work out what you're going to put underneath it, yeah?
You know, I've got a chocolate and orange mousse in the
Great.
fridge.
Oh, great.
Got chantilly
Great.
cream. I've got an orange jelly.
I think you got enough.
Some fruit.
I've got fresh raspberries
got
there
enough.
and orange segments.
Can I rewind you from the concept and just be like old school chef and go, the centre of that dish is...
Chocolate, orange mousse.
I'm actually feeling on top of things at the moment. I've got a lot to do. It's just a matter of staying focused to make sure I finish in the allocated time. I'm on the home stretch. I've just got a plate up and I'm really happy with all the elements. I pride myself on presentation and I've made these 4 little tiles look beautiful.
Looks too nice to cover up.
It's just going to look like nothing in a second.
And then I just reverse the truck up and dump a whole load of soil on top. It's hard to do, but that's the whole point of this challenge.
What have you cooked?
It's a pile of soil which includes maltodextrin milk chocolate, there's popping candy, orange rock candy, Szechuan peppercorns, a set chocolate mousse, vanilla cream, raspberries, orange segments and an orange syrup.
And why dirt?
My past life is Bobcat soil, so that's a part of me on the plate.
Food, is that your future now?
Food is my future now, definitely.
Brent, thank you.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you, Brent.
Let's taste it, shall we? Look. There's things under here.
All you can hear is ooh, ah, ooh.
There are so many things on this, but nothing that doesn't go together. It all works. It's about a discovery. And really, when you're digging in soil,
That's what you do, isn't it?
that's what you do, yeah?
This has taken me back to childhood in a funny way. I started just to lose myself in the dish. I love those little nuggets of crystallised zest.
Oh, yeah.
Look like, almost like grains of salt.
I love it because it looks like a swanky, fine restaurant dish, but you could set that down on any table in Australia and people would go mad for it because it's chocolate, but it's not over-rich and it's not overstated. And you know what's great about it? It looks like dry, dirty Australian soil.
The greenhouse is pretty much a blank canvas, but there is so much space to fill. So making all the little food elements that are going to go into this Zen garden, this is a huge task.
So that's 2 teaspoons.
In terms of the choux pastries, which we're going to use as rock features, I've got Sam, Eliza and Trent working on them. In terms of the sand and the crumb that we're going to be using, I'm getting Pete and Ben just to nut that out and really get that out as fast as we can.
Make sure that they're the right shape, yeah?
In terms of the flowers, really conceptual, really delicate work. I've got Diana, I've got Carly, and I've got Aram on that. Awesome work, guys.
I just love that it's going to be a quiet space.
In a hectic city.
Room, yeah, in a city.
Hi, Sarah. I'd really love to know what your plan is.
So we're going with the Zen garden today.
Right.
For us, the real hero of our greenhouse today is going to be the cherry blossoms.
OK.
We're using dehydrated strawberries as like little petals for the flowers.
For that idea to actually work in practice in that sort of space there, you're going to need thousands of this. Otherwise, you won't get the effect you're after. You've really got your work cut out for you.
We need thousands.
We all have this idea of this beautiful, lush canopy of red and pink flowers hanging off the top. We're assuming that the strawberries are going to take about an hour to dehydrate for each batch. Once that's done, we still need to construct the flowers, which is fiddly and could take ages. To stay out of elimination, we have to get those cherry blossoms right. They have to look incredible. It has to be the feature that transports you to another place.
How cool is it that Darren purchased this?
Amazing.
The red team want to create a beautiful Zen garden with cherry blossom flowers coming from the ceiling, some golden sand and beautiful moss-covered rocks.
Trent, I'm ready for dish when you are.
These rocks will be made from choux pastry with a green mossy sable, which will create a beautiful crackle on top.
These green discs basically match a pastry, and you put them on top of the choux, and as the choux rises, it creates like a crackle effect on the crust of it. The idea of the choux rocks is that people will be able to pick up these things that look like rocks, take a bite, and it'll be filled with this beautiful curd and creme pat. Do you think they're big?
Yeah, no, they look good. Good size.
I'll just start again on the smalls.
We are making an insane amount of choux buns. I'm talking over 200. We are going to fill that greenhouse full of delicious choux rocks.
Let me know if you need more hands.
We need more shoes.
The shortbread crumb is just a sand element to the greenhouse, so I think at the end of it, it's probably looking at about 40 kilos of shortbread. There'll be a bit.
The sand is going to be pretty much splayed all over the shelves. It's going to be the base that everything sits on.
We have all these great elements, but how are they actually going to eat it?
Yeah, could we make, is there any way we can make little spoons or something? Or?
Ben comes up with this fantastic idea. Maybe to eat the sand, you could scoop it up with a macaron.
That is good.
I'm choosing Trent to take control of these macarons today because he is so good at them.
Texture's perfect, so pretty confident they're going to work.
I put my macaron trays in the oven and I'm setting them to 135 degrees. I'm going to cook them for about 15 minutes. We're looking to make about 100 macarons all up.
We've got a bit of a production line here making dehydrated strawberry pieces. We're going with a Japanese theme, and these will be like the blossom. And that's one of our main visual elements, so it's really important we've got lots of them and that we get them churned out really quickly.
Today, the red team is doing a Zen garden, and the first batch of choux with the sable crusted over the top come out of the oven. They look incredible. They look like little rocks. There's no time to celebrate. We have to keep moving fast. There's still so much more to do.
Come on, red team.
To be able to fill this space with enough edible pieces is such a big challenge.
Let's have a look.
Okay, what do you reckon?
Yeah, longer. A little bit longer.
We need to get 3 batches of these strawberries through the dehydrator.
Still really soft.
All right.
Each time we check them, they're not looking any closer to being done. This is going to take a lot longer than we thought.
All right.
Another half an hour, that's 2 hours in total?
Yeah.
We're doing the maths and working out if we're actually even going to get these petals done, and we're just not even going to get close.
Are you aware we're now on 2 hours per tray for dehydrating?
We're on 2 hours per tray.
Yeah.
We're going to need a plan B. To have any chance of filling this massive greenhouse space, we need about 2,400 strawberry petals, but the dehydrator just isn't working quick enough for us. So we put the strawberries in the oven instead.
They're no good.
No.
The strawberries are absolutely ruined. They're just turned to mush.
We can't use these strawberries. Yeah, we're up against it now, sadly.
I think it was because the tray was on top of the strawberries that they were getting all mushy. So we'd slice them all quickly and then try them in the oven without the tray on top.
Leave them uncovered.
We're hoping that it works.
Yes, these are so good. Sarah, look.
Yeah! Woo! We have petals, guys.
We've got strawberries.
Yes! The petals are finally starting to work. They look beautifully crisp. They've retained their gorgeous red colour and they look wonderful. I'm so happy.
Finally, some good news. The strawberries have dehydrated. We just have to get making our flowers. We just need to get more people making them.
The petals look beautiful. They're gorgeous. We've baked a few batches of the choux buns and the macarons, but we haven't got any of the choux rocks filled with any of the pastry cream or the lemon curd, and we still have a lot more to make. But I really feel that the right thing to do is push on ahead with these flowers. How many have we got?
30 up already. Coming.
Sarah, we need one more person doing flowers. I know you probably don't have someone to spare, but...
The flowers are taking ages to construct and Sarah's hoping for about 800. I just don't know if I'm going to get these done. I'm starting to stress out. We don't have a plan B.
We originally wanted to make 800 strawberry petal flowers, but we've only managed to make 300. I'm really worried that our greenhouse looks a little bit sparse.
I need more flowers.
Maybe we need more stuff to actually fill that space. There's only about 45 minutes left to go. That's not a lot of time left. What I'm thinking is the microwave sponge. Can we do heaps of those? A microwave sponge. Matcha flavour. It's tasty and it's just really quick to do. Can you get the sponge done quick?
Yes,
and then,
I can.
Yep,
Yep.
perfect.
I love the idea of a microwave green tea sponge. It's not going to take long and it will definitely add to the feel of the garden. The sponge is looking really beautiful, so I'm really happy with it.
Fritter rolls are looking really good. We've got a nice pastry crumb over the top, which gives it a bit of sweetness and a bit of matcha flavour. So, really happy with them. Now I have to fill them with the lemon curd and the matcha cream. So I'm going to hopefully get a bit of a production line going and smash them out. Got plenty to do and not much time to do it in.
Things are really taking shape. We've got choux buns with sablé crusted over the top. We've got beautiful macarons. We've got delicious shortbread crumb. We're really moving forward. I just hope it's enough to actually fill that space. I need more. Are these all cool now?
Yeah, we're good. 5 minutes to go and the red team's running around like headless chickens trying to get this greenhouse full.
Just be really careful now, guys.
I won't. 10 seconds.
I need the brush.
9.
Get out.
8.
Get the raspberries out.
7.
Don't panic, just out of the way.
5.
Careful.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Time is up. I'm looking at that greenhouse and it just looks incredible. It looks peaceful, it looks clean, it looks elegant. This is exactly what I wanted.
Right. And we're going to go in and have a little taste.
Wow.
The judges are about to taste our desserts. I am so happy with our greenhouse. My team did such a great job. I just hope that the judges like it, that they see the effort gone into it.
So lots of interesting things in here, isn't there? These are beautiful. I think this is such a good idea.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah. I know they're blossoms, but they look like little butterflies.
Yeah.
What else we got? Little macaron.
I'm going to do that in the crumb. And those buns are absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
It's very elegant, it's very sophisticated. And what I love is that there's a real sense of Japanese garden with the crumb and with this blossom.
Shall we go and taste?
Yeah. Come on then.
I've already had a bite of one of these.
I can see you're all smashing it, it's great.
Yeah, that sablé on top of that bitter, it's so good. That's absolutely delicious. How good are those macarons?
Yeah, they're sensational.
They're absolutely fantastic.
They're shiny, they're beautifully piped, delicious green tea ganache.
The fritter roll, top notch.
And that little cream curd.
I've got a lemon curd. It's really tangy. It's so good.
That combination of lemon curd and matcha is fantastic, isn't it?
Yum.
It's not overly sweet, any of these desserts. So there's a good real balance here. It's great.
Visually beautiful and tasty, and that's what we asked for.
I'm going to make a dessert. I haven't made a dessert yet.
I can't imagine ever being able to actually beat any of the dessert people at their own game, Reynold in particular. So I think I am taking a little bit of a risk with maybe going with the dessert, but it's my opportunity to really challenge myself.
Hi.
How you going?
I didn't expect that to be you for some reason.
I'm like a ninja, I just appear like that. I'm the world's largest ninja. Tell me, things on the plate, nothing done to them. These are beautiful ingredients. They don't need much done to them, but what you do to them has got to elevate them.
Yeah.
So what are you elevating? Why are we going to walk past this dish and go, we have to taste Jessie's dish?
I've got a really beautiful blue, cheese and honey ice cream. And then there's going to be like a smoky star anise snow. And I just tried it and it tastes really nice and light with a smoky flavour. The apple, I would reduce the juice down to make a caramel, which I think will go well with the figs. And while I was drawing it up, I kind of just realised that I was focusing on parfaits here, but actually the figs are the hero and everything's going to go with the figs.
It's a great realisation.
At the back of my head throughout this whole cook so far, I've been thinking about the figs, and then it just kind of clicks with me that why not leave them fresh? Why touch them? All the other elements will really highlight the figs, and the figs will in turn make everything else go together really well. I'm starting to plate up my dish, and I look over at my apple caramel. Oh no! And it's almost completely gone. I'm pretty sure I've completely stuffed my apple caramel. I immediately panic and I chuck some cream in and just try and cool down the apple caramel. The caramel has a really bitter flavour to it, but I cannot miss an ingredient today, so I have to put it on the plate, or I won't have a chance to win the power apron.
If you want to be tasted, it's got to be great on that plate. 1 minute to go. Come on, 5 guys.
10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well done.
The final dish we'll taste is Jessie.
I'm feeling really excited and really lucky to be tasted today. Not only did I make a dessert, but I've also got a chance to win the power apron, which is just amazing.
It's like you were surprised.
I'm really surprised.
Are you? Why?
I don't know, just didn't expect it.
So, Jess, tell us what your dish is.
Focused on fresh figs, and then I had a blue cheese and honey parfait with a smoky star anise snow, rosemary and pecan crumb with an apple caramel.
Beautiful. I'm going to say straight up, it looks absolutely smashing because what I'm focused on is about 3 things. Figs, ice cream, snow crumble. Can we taste it?
Please.
It's very savoury, isn't it? No, it's purely for professional reasons. I'm going back in for a second. I was unsure of something.
She might have it. She means red dessert. I know.
Oh, wow.
No, it's like
licorice, yeah. Absolutely. It's brilliant.
It's full of fruit, boys. It's okay. Blue cheese, that apple caramel, the fresh fig. Did you say smoke?
Yeah, I just used the smoky flavour from the bacon to go in the meal.
Very subtle in that snow, and it is just absolutely smashing. I don't think I've had a dish like that, certainly not this year, certainly not in the last couple of years in the kitchen. It's so savoury, but so delicious and so quite obviously a dessert. Yum.
Oh my God.
I'm sort of getting confused. Is it a mystery box challenge or an invention test? Because this is so inventive. You know, I'm tasting licorice all the way.
Oh, good.
And that beautiful reduced down apple juice is like apple balsamic, and the smoke, then you connect all those flavours together and I get licorice. I love it, it's creative, and it's not too sweet. It's wonderful. Geez, you're good.
I love this dish. But the thing I love the most about this dish isn't that this is the best dish you put up in the competition. It's that moment at your bench when you had the realisation that this dish was about beautiful, fresh fig. And that moment of taking one thing that's spectacular and building the most beautiful palace around it, ideal. Don't go anywhere. Matthew, Reynold, Ashley, we loved your dishes, but this dish here is something very, very rare and very special. And Jessie, that's why you're the first recipient of the Power Apron.
There's a lot of different elements on the dish, but I think the most difficult one, and the one that really the whole dish revolves around, is that sphere. If you don't get that bit right, I think the whole dish might fall apart. I get the Cassis puree, some water and some gelatin, heat that in a pot just until the gelatin's dissolved. I need to melt some white chocolate, so I weigh it out and then get it into the microwave. Once that chocolate's melted, I combine it back with the Cassis puree and then pour it into a siphon gun, which aerates the mixture.
Nice work, Matthew.
Once I get those hemispheres into the blast chiller, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. The plan today is obviously to follow this recipe, absolutely to the letter. It's a really technical kind of recipe, so I want to make sure that I do follow everything completely. The next component to work on is a plum liqueur jelly that actually gets used in two of the different elements. There's a little disc of the jelly that sits on the top of the sphere, and then the remainder of it becomes the granita that the sphere actually sits on. I've got that plum liqueur and water simmering, add some gelatin to it, make sure that that's mixed through and then strain it out.
Come on, Maddie.
I've got a small tray of the plum liqueur jelly that I'm going to make the lid for the sphere from, and that goes into the fridge, and then a larger tray of that jelly that goes into the freezer that will make the granita for later on. The Cassis hemisphere seems to have set, so I've got them out of the freezer. I'm up to probably the most critical step. It's removing that Cassis sphere mixture from the middle of these hemispheres to leave just that really thin 5mm shell around the outside. If I don't get this right, I'm either going to have too much space and the spheres might fall apart, or not enough space for the yogurt mousse that goes in the middle.
When you put your spoon in the mixture, and when you're scooping it, it's very easy to go too deep, too thin.
Sure.
It's going to be very thick.
So it's got to be thick enough to have structural integrity,
Exactly.
but not so thick that it becomes clunky. Yeah?
Exactly. So we're looking for that.
The next element to make is the yuzu caviar. I've got some yuzu juice, some agar and some sugar, and I bring that up to the boil. Once that's mixed through thoroughly, I strain it off and get it into a jug over some ice so that it cools down.
Keep pushing, keep pushing. Push, push, push.
I get the chilled grapeseed oil out of the freezer, and now it's just a matter of syringing drops of that yuzu juice into the oil, and they'll set into nice little caviar balls.
Matt, that's so cool.
Looks amazing.
This is fun. This dessert's such a creative dish, and it's so fun to make. Watching those yuzu caviar balls form is just magical. I'm actually really enjoying this. I strain them all out and get them back into the fridge. The next element to make is the yogurt mousse that goes in the middle. To make the yogurt mousse, I just need to combine some yogurt, some cream, some plum liqueur, and some elderflower cordial, mix that together, and then get it back into a siphon gun for later on.
Well done, Matthew. Good?
Delicious.
Good.
Everything looks good and it tastes the same as Janice's, so the next step is to make the Cassis pastille. I've got some Cassis puree, sugar and some pectin. I then just need to bring that to the boil.
I love all the colours, the pinks.
Wow, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Things seem to be going well. I'm understanding the recipe. The elements are coming along the way that they're supposed to.
Can I hire them?
You're going to have them in about 4 weeks' time, all right?
Putting Putting together these Cassis spheres is the most critical step here. If I don't get them joined together, if they don't hold, if I can't get them out of the mould, I don't have this dessert. So whilst everything's gone well up to now, I've really got to focus on this step. It's come out perfectly.
Nice work, Matthew. They look amazing.
It's nice and smooth on the outside and it's held its shape, so I'm feeling pretty relieved.
Like a boss.
Oh, they are really good, Matthew. They're perfect.
Nice. Woo! Gorgeous.
Well done.
Look at that.
Wow. To make the sphere, I get a blowtorch and I heat the bottom of a tray just to get that warm enough to touch the hemisphere on.
I love it. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that is impressive.
Keep going, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed.
Good job, Matthew.
Good.
Great work, Matthew. Great work, Matthew. Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Let's go, Matthew.
I've made 2 spheres and they both look perfect, so I'm feeling, pretty proud that I've actually managed to do this. The next step is to cut the hole in the top so that I can put the other elements in there, the Rice Krispies, the pastils, and pipe that yogurt mousse in. I've got a little cutter, I need to heat that up and very, very carefully cut a hole through the top. It's quite a nerve-wracking step. I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at right now.
Let's go, Maddie.
I think I'm tracking pretty well for time. I still have to spray those spheres to make it into that pinky purple colour that Janice had hers. I melt some cocoa butter and then pour that over some white chocolate, and then I have to add some red food colouring. And I think I'm starting to get it to the colour that she had hers.
It really is the colour of a plum, isn't it?
I pour my spray mixture into a spray gun, take my spheres over to the little spraying booth, and start spraying it. I've never done this before. It's coating the sphere quite nicely, and I get it to the way that Janice's looks.
Wow! Looks great, Matthew.
I'm really happy with that. With my history of plating things up, there's always room for something to go wrong, so I'm just hoping that I can still pull this all together. I put the other elements in there, the Rice Krispies, the pastils, and pipe that yogurt mousse in. I finally managed to get a jelly disc on reasonably well, so I'm happy with that.
That's it. Time's up. My goodness.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. You're finding it hard to contain yourself, aren't you?
I think that's probably the nicest thing that I've ever cooked in my entire life. And it's a beautiful dessert. I mean, tasting Janice's dessert, it's delicious. I'm just really proud of myself that hopefully I've done it a little bit of justice.
Looks great.
I cannot wait to taste this.
Yeah. Well, do you want to leave us and we'll taste?
Thanks a lot, Janice.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Soft.
Nice. I hear a crunch.
Yeah. Just get it really carefully.
Beautifully thin shell.
Yeah.
Really impressive how thin that shell is.
All right, should we tuck in? Wow. There's some real positives there. That's a beautiful dessert. Texture and flavour, particularly of that Cassis plum, that ball, is just really beautiful. It's very clean, very fresh, very powerful. And the foam, the yogurt foam inside, delicious and light. And then, of course, you find the little pops, the surprises, the crispy rice crackles. I think that's absolutely smashing. It really is.
It's beautiful, and the balance of flavours is really good. The yuzu flavour is great.
For me, he went beyond expectations. He was very, very daring. I think with the thought of, even going that thin, I think it's very risky at this stage, as elimination round. Yeah. And I will give him, a plus point for that.
Okay, so Peter, just in a nutshell, how complex is this dish?
Yeah, I mean, it's complex. It's complex.
No getting around that.
That's awesome. It's Peter Gunn. I love what he does. So I'm really excited, but I'm so frightened of what's going to be under that cloche.
Today you'll be cooking my black box.
Goodness me.
Love that.
It's very Darth Vader-y.
That looks really good.
Good job, Brendo. My chocolate has now reached 30 degrees, so it's now time to bring my chocolate to the liquid nitrogen station to make my chocolate moulds. I dunk the mould into the liquid nitrogen just to seal it. I pour in my melted white tempered chocolate, swirl it around really quickly, and then re-dunk it back into the liquid nitrogen to set. At this point of the cook, I'm feeling really good. I'm on top of all the elements. My chocolate boxes are done, my grilled mandarin custard is in the water bath, and the honeycomb I set aside to cool. So I'm working on my honey yogurt pearls now. Even though physically they're small little pearls, they bring so much to the dish, taste-wise and aesthetically. They're the first thing you notice sort of tumble out of that box once it's cracked. I combine mandarin peel, honey, sugar, water, and vanilla bean. And I add the gelatin and some sheep's milk honey, whisk to combine properly, and then put into a little squeezy bottle. I need to carefully squeeze the little droplets into the liquid nitrogen to make sure that they don't clump together.
That seems to be working well.
My little pearls are looking perfect, just exactly like Peter's. Look, doll, happy?
Oh, good one, doll. Yeah, they are good.
Let's go back to these mandarins. Now it's time to get on to my mandarin puree, which will be dipped in chocolate. With the mandarins, I've blanched them from cold water to hot water 4 times, and then I've transferred them into a sugar syrup solution.
All in.
I blitz up my puree. I strain it off just to make sure there's no extra lumps in there. I then add these 2 little pillow molds, which I then put into the freezer to set to be used later on for the chocolate dipping.
Nice work, Lozzle.
When set, remove moulds from the fridge, snap excess edges off the box, place mould open side down over an inverted dariole.
It's now time to start unmoulding my chocolate boxes.
This is really oily.
Using the dariole to pull the rubber over.
Jesus. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Lozzle.
All right. Hey, nice, Lozzie.
Good work.
I've made 7 boxes and I'm hoping to get at least 3 really good chocolate boxes so I've got options when plating up.
It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy, actually.
My God, this is so scary. Place mould over an inverted dariole.
Got it.
Oh my God, that is so weird. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Sucks.
It's time to spray my black box and I need to make sure that it looks exactly like Peter's. His was quite matte and almost like slate looking. So just a really light spray of the cocoa butter charcoal mix.
Okay, I'm out.
elements are looking really good. I'm really happy with everything, but I am running out of time.
Bicarb ginger grand.
My chocolate boxes are perfectly coated and it's time to start working on my gingerbread. Peter's gingerbread were quite thin, they were super crispy, and they had a really nice ginger and cinnamon flavour in them. It's super important for me to get every single element on the plate. The balance is so important in this dish, so I need to make sure that everything is there, otherwise the balance will be thrown.
This is crazy. 2 minutes to go, and, you know, there's still stuff to do.
Honeycomb, that's it. Honeycomb, honeycomb, that's it.
I reckon I freaking might get everything on the plate here. It's quite a possibility. But I can't talk because I've got so much to do.
1 more minute. Guys, you should be getting everything on trays now, ready in the fridge, because there's only 1 minute left. 60 seconds, come on,
Quickly, quickly!
Brennan, start ticking.
Yeah, I'm going.
Come on, guys, come on.
Gingerbread. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, oh, my God.
Double check.
Triple check.
That's it. Well done, Sarah.
Come on, quick.
That's it. Bring it home.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Step back.
I'm feeling pretty positive, you know, I'm really proud of my efforts. I would 100% make this dessert again. It's super cool, the taste is incredible, and just looking at it being cracked open is just like a work of art.
Your time starts now.
To layer my black box, I put lemon thyme leaves with some rosemary sherbet and the honey yogurt spheres as well as the mandarin segments. I then place my chocolate-dipped mandarin puree in the box. Then my isomalt wafer. I want to create a really clear divide between the two sections. Then I top with my honeycomb and gingerbread, and then pipe my custard over the top. I'm super happy with, you know, how it's turned out. I just hope the judges love it.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Well, we're going to have a taste, so thank you.
Thank you, enjoy.
Cheers.
Thanks, Tessa.
Hey, that looks pretty good, right?
It
That's
does look
very,
good,
very
yeah.
tight.
Yeah.
Just a very, very slight lean on one edge, but honestly, I'm very impressed.
Yeah, as am I, actually.
Funny thing about this one is we need to crack the thing open to see what's underneath.
That's your job, Pete.
Yeah, it actually looks really great up close. The pearls are, you know, consistent, perfect shape.
We try it.
Tasty.
Really tastes really good.
I think
No, I mean, it does. Everything is mimicking your dish exactly. Flavour, texture, hey, that was really close to your dish. And considering she's never made it before, I think that's brilliant effort.
That's it. And I think it's a great technical achievement by her as well. It all comes together well. It feels like it's something that we would serve flavour-wise in the restaurant. Yeah,
What stuck out for me when I tasted yours were those ginger biscuits.
Yeah.
They had such a zing, and for such a small little biscuit, packed so much punch, and that's pretty evident in there too. So.
There's, for me, a really great delicacy and balance of flavour here. You know, these tiny little yoghurt pearls are so small and yet so crucial to kind of adding that acidity and that brightness. And I think she's done extraordinarily well.
Yeah, I agree.
So today I'll be making the Snitch, which is inspired by Harry Potter. I'm really happy with my brown butter mousse. It's velvety, and I get it piped into a mold and into the blast freezer. The next thing I start working on is the roasted milk chocolate ganache. This ganache is going to be the glue. It's going to hold the wings of the Snitch.
Hey, Mel.
No pressure. What are you doing?
Today I want to do something a little bit unique. I want to do a little Harry Potter inspired dessert. It's called the Snitch.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yes. Love it.
Good, good, good.
I'm imagining, obviously, a golf ball-sized golden sphere. Bigger than
Yeah,
that,
so
okay?
it's a little bit bigger than
Okay,
that.
will it have wings?
Yes, it will have wings.
Okay, excellent. Golden Snitch, I mean, it's the thing you want to win. It represents that other golden, round, shiny thing over there. Is this thing going to get you that thing?
If I can pull it
Or
off.
at least into the top 4, right?
Yes, if I can really pull everything off, Mel.
Well, I think that if you can bring the fun and the adventure and you can bring that technical perfection that we know that you're capable of, this could be a bit of a game changer, dare I say.
Yeah, I hope so.
Very cool.
Thanks, Mel.
This dish will hopefully look amazing, but if I screw it up with the timing and my prep, I will not get anything up.
Caramel centre, mousse, chocolate coating.
Wings.
It's actually a really quick, easy recipe. Come on, Reynold. Hearing that Reynolds got 8 elements in this dessert is a bit nerve-wracking.
Really good stuff.
But for me, there's a massive metaphor with what Reynolds doing today. In Harry Potter, when you catch the golden snitch, you end the game. So I think if he's able to pull it off and fully plate up this dessert, he's saying, sit back, have one.
It does feel like Reynolds' challenge to take.
Reynold.
Hey, guys.
Mate, you are going like at the clappers today. What are you making for us?
I'm going to be doing something off Harry Potter called the Snitch.
Oh,
the golden snitch.
The snitch.
What is the Snitch?
So it's small, it's got little wings, and it goes...
Okay, so, all right, now I know what the Snitch is off the movie. What is your Snitch?
It's going to be a brown butter mousse with a tonka bean caramel centre, coated in chocolate and sprayed with chocolate, a honey twirl, a yogurt snow with pear and yuzu sorbet.
You got to pack all those flavours into something that big.
Yes, 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 yes.
That's got to be tough.
It is pretty tough. Well, as soon as you guys said you're throwing out the rule books, I was kind of hoping for a 3-hour cook. Of course, that's not going to happen here.
When you guys got in your huddle, did you go, hey guys, what about 3 hours?
I mean, the more the merrier, right? I mean, yes.
How much are you thinking about that top 4 spot? We know the stats behind it. It's huge.
I came 4th, so I want to beat my position.
Means a lot to you.
This is a lot of pressure. Yeah, 100%.
You're the only dessert today as well.
And it's not just any dessert, this is the big gun that I'm pulling out.
Yeah.
Hey, what could go wrong?
Everything.
I'll leave you with that.
Assembling, everything.
The next thing I start working on is my tonka bean caramel.
This
tonka bean, it's a really exotic kind of, I guess, herb almost. It's similar to a vanilla and you treat it like a vanilla. This tonka bean caramel is the center of the Snitch. It's gonna sit inside the brown butter mousse. So when you break into it, it's just gonna ooze out.
Is this like the body of the Snitch?
Yes.
What's really important is I don't want a smooth surface because when I'm brushing the gold, if it's smooth, it's gonna have condensation and it's just gonna melt off. The body of my Snitch is done. It has the right texture, the layers are there, and not only that, I've brushed it gold and it's holding on.
The Snitch looks really impressive.
Only thing left I need to do now is pear and yuzu sorbet and yogurt snow. Once I have everything done, the assembly is going to be so important because that's what's going to make it look like the Snitch.
I grab a scoopful of my pear and yuzu sorbet in the middle of the plate and make a little well, a bed for my snitch body to sit on. Once I've got my snitch body, I'm getting these really fragile feather twills. That's gonna be the wing for the snitch. I pipe on some ganache and then stick the twill together. I've got to be really delicate with this dish because it's so fragile and also it's very temperature sensitive.
It looks so good.
The Harry Potter snitch had 2 wings, but this is an inspiration dish. I'm gonna have 4 and it looks better with 4.
No more time! 10!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, look at that. Stop it.
There you go. What I think is incredible is that these wings aren't just flat out of the mold. They're twisted and manipulated so that they
crunchy.
look like the wings
crunchy.
in flight and crunchy. Gosh, it's almost a shame to break it.
It's special when Reynold gets up here and he's beaming. He's beaming for a reason, because to pull that off in here, man, that's next level. Absolutely next level. The really bright sorbet of the yuzu and the pear fills your mouth straight away. But then I was just like searching for that tonka bean brown butter caramel, because that's just what sort of coats your mouth and makes you want to go, hang on, I want to go back for yuzu. So I think it's just, I mean, technically, we don't even need to talk about it, but it is the hardest of hardest when we talk about technique in this very kitchen. He's absolutely nailed it.
This dish is a game changer. It is technical, those beautiful honey twill feathers that I loved the way they sort of bent as if they were in mid-flight. And then just everything inside the ball itself, you know, the tonka bean caramel, that brown butter mousse, you know, everything worked in terms of richness, refreshment. It's triumphant. This is exactly what we live for.
It's absolutely inspired cooking. A1 first class, you know, presentation, but I've got to say, flavor, texture, balance, everything is also A1. It's first class. I agree with him. It's the best dish he's ever made.